Hello everybody and welcome back. I recently decided to buy a 1/16 scale resin figure to complement my RC tank. This figure is resin casted. It is not 3D printed, so as you can see there are some casting issues. Some parts came bent and you can fix them using a hairdryer. Please share in the comment section how do you fix such issues. The general detail level is not bad. I decided to make this video so that you could avoid my mistakes and do a better build. Now let's have a closer look on all those parts. The face of the model is the first thing that people look at. I fixed his nose behind the scene using 2 blobs of UV resin. For me it was a crucial step before I started the build. Now I'm inspecting the figure main body for any possible issues that we will need to fix. Sometimes this figure is shipped without any alignment pins on the head. You can fix those seams using X-Acto knife or with help of UV resin. I have also cut off some mold pins on arms. To me those hands look like skeleton bones. Later on the video I will try to make them thicker. As you can see, I have straightened the rifle. Do not cut those pins, just send them down to a level when the helmet is aligned properly. Don't forget to wear a safety mask while you are sanding resin parts. Make sure to position the helmet properly. If there is no alignment pins, you won't be able to glue the helmet to the head because there is a lot of empty space inside. I strongly recommend to look this part till the end before gluing anything, because you will need to align multiple parts together. At first, check parts positioning without any glue. Always start to glue this arm first, it will be a guidance for the second arm. Those ammo bags have a diagonal cut. Try to align the bottom part of the arm as close as possible to it, but also make sure that the top part of the arm is also aligned properly. I use two types of super glue. One is a usual liquid glue, and the second is a gel type glue. I use the gel type glue as a filler. And don't worry about those big holes, we will cover them with UV resin later on. And here comes the advanced part. I only put some glue on the main body and the arm. I use hands as an alignment part and do not put any glue to them. I'm aligning the arm while I still can. Hands holding the gun are not glued at this stage, because it is easier to paint them and the main body separately. Let's glue the helmet alignment pin. So I made a pin from a canteen support part and shaped it to size. As the bag is deformed, I decided to glue the canteen on the side. In this way I will keep bag details and explain the deformation. Now let's assemble the Panzerfaust. I will cut two holes in those parts and align them using a paper clip wire. You will need a hand drill and a 1mm drill bit. I use a paper clip 0.8mm wire. A side of the needle file works very well to cut the wire. Without applying any glue, make sure that the wire length is correct. Now I'm bonding parts together. The last part that we need to glue is the aiming sight. With the help of a magnet, I'm planning to make a detachable base. That's why I glue a metal washer to the figure. The washer is placed in the way that it doesn't allow the figure levitation effect. As an alternative, you can also drill a hole in his leg and put a magnet inside. If you choose this option, don't forget that magnets have polarity. Now it's time to stitch the bond parts. As in my other videos, I will use some UV resin, UV flashlight, paper towels, some sandpaper, and isopropyl alcohol. A dry clean brush is used to clean some UV resin excess. If I want to remove the uncured resin completely, I would use a cotton swab moisturized in isopropanol alcohol. If you need a thicker paste, you can do a mix of baby powder and the UV resin. As an alternative, you can also use a 2-component epoxy glue or a 2-component epoxy modeling putty. The baking soda and super glue is not a good solution when you need to maintain figure details. I'm showing here all treated areas. Now I'm doing the same procedure with the Panzerfaust. Now let's remove some UV resin excess and add a bit of details to fingers, cause they look a bit flat to my taste. I also added some UV resin between fingers to thicken them a little bit. Here is the result. Resin smoothed parts need some sanding for better paint adhesion. Now I'm scribing some close stitching seams. In this way it will be easier to define them with a panel liner on a painting stage. I have used a 0.2 scriber. Here is the scribing result. I'm doing the same treatment procedure for the Panzerfaust. I'm using 0.1 and 0.2 mm scribers. A 0.1 mm scriber to make those screws almost invisible. And this concludes the build part. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do, please hit the like button and subscribe.